Viewership and everything that this rookie class is doing. I just think that you're not capitalizing on it and you might be a little jealous. So for me, I'm all for
Caitlin Clark is shattering records, attracting large audiences, and revolutionizing the WNBA with her remarkable performances. Despite her undeniable impact and growing popularity, she faces criticism from some quarters. Her transformative influence on the league is evident, yet not everyone in the basketball community is fully supportive of her success.
Going to break a record. This isn't just for Caitlin, but you asked me about Caitlin. If you're going to break a record, to me, if it's legitimate, you have to break that record in the same amount of time that player.
Despite the widespread acclaim for her exceptional talent, some critics struggle to accept her success.
To learn about our league, but I think that's a really fun thing. And if you have really anything negative to say about all the viewership.
Sophie Cunningham of the Phoenix Mercury has had enough and is calling out the critics for what they truly are envious of Clark's success. So are these critiques genuine, or is it simply jealousy masked as criticism?
Especially Caitlin Clark, she's been killing it, and I'm a huge fan, and I never say that, but I think it's fun what she's doing. When it comes to viewership, man, I think a lot of people have a lot to learn.
I'm genuinely impressed by Caitlin Clark's performance. She's been exceptional, and I don't say that often. What she's achieving is exciting and noteworthy. As for viewership, there's still much to learn about our league. Caitlin Clark's name is undeniable for anyone following women's basketball closely.
She's really good. Let it be that. Nobody was talking about your league. Nobody cared about the WNBA until that girl.
Clark is the type of player who electrifies the court with her precise shooting, dazzling assists, and boundless energy. Her distinctive mix of confidence, skill, and flair makes her one of the most thrilling players to watch, not only in the WNBA, but throughout the entire basketball world.
He had a good game. Her and Enrique was going at it, boy.
He can play.
Yeah, her and Enrique.
It ain't hype. Y'all said the same thing about Larry Bird. Y'all said the same thing about Luka. It ain't hype.
Even in college, Clark's extraordinary talent was evident. She didn't just rack up impressive stats, she did so with flair. Her time at Iowa turned into must-watch events, attracting record-breaking viewership.
She's displaying some skill right now that's like, and she moving fast. Like it look like she don't look like, it look like everybody on that court is way slower than her when she get into her stuff. Like, did you see all the highlights of the whole game?
Yeah, so she pulled 1 3, like a leaning 3. And you can just tell, like, everyone on the court's not expecting her to shoot yet. Like, we're trying to settle on our defense. Pull. Hey.
And she coming through the lane, crossing over,
crazy
between the legs,
handle,
pulling
crazy
up,
footwork,
shooting, getting to the cup. I mean, I remember watching her when she was a summer going into her senior year. I was in Chicago for 3 days for the Girls AAU Nationals.
Yeah.
And all ages. And I happened to see the 17 and under girls, and she was in the championship. Her team from Iowa, like I figure a few of those girls on her team.
Her matchups became some of the most watched women's college basketball games ever. It wasn't just her ability to score 40 points on any given night, it was her passion and creativity that kept fans on the edge of their seats.
41 points now headed to the championship game. How locked in are you right now?
You know, I'm locked in, but these group of girls, you know, they give me all the confidence in the world, and I just felt really good coming into this game about this group. We had a belief that we could come in here and do this when nobody believed in us other than the people in our program, and that's all that matters. That's all you need, and you can go shock the world.
As Clark transitions into the WNBA, the excitement around her continues to build. The league is attracting unprecedented attention, largely due to Clark, who's drawing in viewers who might not have previously followed women's basketball, all eager to see her next move.
You know, the young girls that came in, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, rookie class, really hyping up the league coming from college to the WNBA. What has that done for you and the buzz of this entire league?
I think it's so positive. I really do. I think it's a fun time to be a part of the W. I truly believe that. I think the skill and the talent has always been there, but now it's just the viewership.
Clark has a remarkable knack for drawing fans in, not just because of her skill, but because she makes basketball look incredibly fun. Watching her play feels like anything could happen, and that sense of excitement is what keeps people coming back for more.
Legitimately play. It ain't like people trying to hype them up, Ocho.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's like Eminem. Oh, no, M can rap.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all make it seem like y'all thought M was gonna be Milli Vanilli. Or Ice, what's his name? Ice Baby. What's Ice Baby?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. No. This is not hype. It's okay. It's okay.
Clark's impact on the WNBA is undeniable. She's not only drawing attention to herself, but also boosting the league's overall visibility. This increase in viewership creates more opportunities for all players, a point Sophie Cunningham highlighted in a recent interview. Clark's talent and star power are elevating the entire WNBA, making this an exciting era for women's basketball.
Average WNBA viewership, okay, game, 7,300 in attendance, okay? The average Angel Reese game is 10,100, 10,200. They come to watch her. You know what the average attendance is when Caitlin Clark plays home or the road?
What?
15,300.
Wow.
Okay? 15,300. Do you know what Caitlin Clark just got the contract from Nike?
Sophie Cunningham was candid about the impact of the new wave of WNBA players, and her insights are spot on. In her interview, she emphasized that players like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are exactly what the league needs. Cunningham views this influx of young talent not as competition, but as a significant opportunity for the WNBA's growth.
I think a lot of people always have a lot to say with people they don't even know or shoes they've never been in. And for me, I think she's handling the pressure very well. She's doing a lot of great things for women's basketball. And I'm a fan. Like, I would love to play with her one day, for real.
But is it what is that? What's it might not be from you, but like what is the, I mean, it feels it's not hate, but is it jealousy? Is it envy? Is it just like, what is it?
Yeah, you know, I see both sides. I'm not an extremist in any way.
Yeah.
And so I like to see both sides of each party. I think when you have older people in the league, you know, they work their tails off and they didn't get the recognition. They don't get paid millions of dollars before they even step on the court. You know what I mean? And for them, it's all about, okay, well, what are your stats? What are you doing for the actual game, like, while you're playing?
Cunningham is enthusiastic about the fresh energy and increased attention that these young stars are bringing to the league. For someone already established in her career, this influx of viewership is a significant win. More eyes on the game translate to greater opportunities for everyone, not just the rookies.
This is the best league in the entire world, and only the best survive. The strongest survive in this league. And you might find success early, you might find success late or in the middle, whatever it is. But when you step in this type of community, and especially if you're high ranked and then you have all this other stuff that some people might be jealous, some people might not understand why they're getting all the attention when they haven't even played one game.
What's compelling is how Sophie Cunningham addressed the backlash against Caitlin Clark, bluntly attributing much of the negativity to jealousy. Cunningham made it clear that the criticism Clark faces often stems from envy. Given Clark's dominance in headlines, record-breaking viewership, and unprecedented attention for women's sports, it's understandable that some might struggle with this newfound spotlight.
We did, and we shouldn't hate on her. We should celebrate her, not tolerate her.
Rather than criticizing Clark, people should embrace the positive impact she's having on the league. As a fan of the game herself, Cunningham believes that Clark's success benefits everyone in the WNBA.
So many people, so many new and fresh eyes on our sport that maybe they're a little uneducated and maybe they kind of stir the pot a little bit. And so I get that, but for that class.
So why the criticism of Caitlin Clark? It's certainly not due to a lack of skill, if anything. Her talent and entertainment value are top-notch. The increased visibility she's garnered invites criticism, and for some reason, certain critics struggle to appreciate her success.
I want you to speak to why that is and whether or not you feel she's being appreciated enough by some members in the female basketball community.
Well, I think you bring up a great point. It's so important for us to understand that there's going to be generational players. I'm not saying everybody's not going to be at the same talent level, but I'm saying that Caitlin Clark has just caught the attention of the world. She might be right now, maybe her and Simone Biles, the most visible women athletes in the world right now. And this is a good thing for sport.
Some critics argue that Clark hasn't won a championship yet, as if that's the sole measure of a great player, while others claim that the attention she's receiving might be excessive. However, as Sophie Cunningham highlighted, these critics are overlooking the bigger picture.
She's broken records already, bro. What are y'all talking about? She's broken WNBA records. What are y'all you discrediting her?
No, I'm not.
We are. I mean, if she has changed the game.
Unanimous.
That alone as a rookie, think about this. A motherfucker sped up to try to bump me.
Oh, God. Ooh.
Well, I'm a rookie. You the vet. You know how fucking powerful I gotta be for you to have that type of animosity in your...
Sophie Cunningham made a compelling point: increased viewership benefits all WNBA players, not just stars like Caitlin Clark. Whether viewers are drawn by the big names or discovering the league for the first time, this surge in attention provides a significant boost to everyone involved.
Names, but really those two and the amount of millions of followers that they brought to our league, you have to applaud them and you have to be fans of that, because if you're smart, it's not about money, but if you're smart, you're going to be making a lot more money too because of those guys.
Cunningham understands that increased viewership benefits all WNBA players, not just the ones in the spotlight. More viewers translate to more sponsorships, higher salaries, and greater recognition for everyone, from rookies to veterans. It's a win for the entire league, not just the stars.
31 the other night.
Yeah.
31 and 12.
Yeah, she getting a better feel. She getting a better feel for the game. She getting a better feel for the game, and is a lot more efficient from the field too. So
but there's a lot of women that was on ESPN that had a lot to say earlier about this. They gone quiet now.
You say they quiet?
Y'all quiet now. Now I want somebody to send that to you, because you know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna call your name, but you know who y'all. Y'all had a lot to say early. Y'all had a lot to say early.
Cunningham emphasizes that WNBA players need to seize this surge in attention. With players like Caitlin Clark bringing unprecedented coverage to the league, new opportunities are opening up for everyone.
For anyone that's, in sports that's flown commercial or flown, charter, that should be celebrated. And it's because of Caitlin Clark. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA. But for her individually, I don't think she should get involved on nothing that's being said. Just go have fun, enjoy. People need to realize the Indiana Fever, this is the second year in a row they had the #1 pick. So do y'all know what that means? That means they're not that good. They had
Players who previously lacked a significant platform now have the opportunity to gain recognition.
Man, Ocho, I was watching it. Man, she was coming up the picks, let the threes go.
Yeah.
Enrique come down, let one go.
Yeah.
She said, wop. She said, I'm tired right now. Hey, Kelsey, take that one. Kelsey hit that left hand on her. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. She said, Kelsey, you tired right now? Now it's my turn. She come out that pick, fade to the left. Y'all know when she go to the left, you know what she gonna do. Yeah, it's like LeBron James. When he look down at his hand, at the ball, y'all know he gonna shoot that three in your eyes.
Step back, yeah.
When she go to that left and she start fading, wop, wop.